Good evening, my name is TF2 Public Ferret and I'm on WC 24/7 Goldrush No Random Crit server. Thank you very much all for joining. This is Burnsy's server here, lovingly set up to replace Skyle Goldrush EU. No random crits, but we can't fault you for that. I mean, personally I'm a random crits guy, but some people aren't random crits guys. Any case though, today we're in Goldrush, one of the, better, I think, it was one thing you need to know about Goldrush is it wasn't actually a original founding map in TF2 actually. It only came out as part of the payload update, which actually came out with all the medic updates as well. So the medic was the first class to ever have new weapons and things like that. So, so payload is, it's an old established game type now, but back in the day it was all about cap points. But in any case though, let's look at the teams that was going on here. Well, we've seen some of the MF guys stacking on one side or the other. Good scores between them all. In terms of team composition, blue looks a bit admin-y, red somewhat so as well, so we could see a very admin heavy match. No heavy pushing right now. Doors open. And only level 2 sentry there from the Dionysos. But he's doing his best. And there goes Moon Moon. Nice work using Bonk. Personally, I love using Bonk going around the back end and destroying their teleporters, but this guy's on a mission. And unfortunately, the Husky unit gets him. Husky unit is a mean sniper. Damn good at his job. And for the moment, looks like some action up front. GBK Ubered there nicely by Burnsy. Unfortunately, Uber ran out. And got burnt down. Now, our blue team going to break out. Well, they're past the first hurdle. Are going to be able to make it through. Now, to be fair, first round of Goldrush isn't the easiest to hold. It's pretty much in blue team's favour to take the first area. I think there's like an achievement if you can't take the first area. Not so sure. But in any case, there's Cantia. He has a minigun, has a carp, which means he just keeps firing. Good on him. Nice work though. Everything's getting destroyed. Blue team are well on their way. Now they've safely got first point, and that should be 7 minutes on the clock. Oh, 8 minutes, 8.5. Okay, more than I expected. Now here comes the vital second part of this map. Who is going to do the best thing first? Nice work there from Zydran and Dionysos. Now the thing is though, they know exactly what to do. Does the rest of their team? They've got a lot to work on right now. Hey, Neolink! Yeah, this is not looking too good here. Now, for the moment, it looks as if they've got something up and running. Now, red team needs to get in there and help if they can. Right now, from the general broad perspective of things, red and blue team are still fighting at the entrance area. That is actually one of the most the focal point of the map. If red team takes it, they can get in around the back end and really bugger up blue team's routes in. If blue team take it, they can get around the flanks. Seven minutes 23 on the clock here. Farms are trying to push through the tunnel there, and fire pyros. Pyros everywhere. Now pyros do work, and in this map they can do a lot of damage. Now the thing here is backburner pyros can work. It all depends on how you get around. Now Cantia there, nice work, pushing up like a champ. That was until the evil sentry found him and destroyed him. Now Kritz knows what to do. He has the target in mind. He is a demo man, but he's playing the wrong type of demo man. However, though, he brutally slays the engineer. Nicely done. Now, the problem is the rest of his team knows exactly what to do, but none of them are entirely the right class. Well, there goes Dark Demon. The sappage is on. Can they make it work? Can they go? Move, 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 move! Oh, look at that lovely work there. Dark Demon leads the way, saps everything up, and Kritz gets in behind him and just destroys all the equipment with a sword as well. Nicely done there. Blue now take the attic. Now, Red will try and fight for it back. The point of the matter with the attic is, if you take a left flanked route round there and take the attic, First off, you've got a lovely firing line there over to the enemy spawn. Secondly, the very left-hand door, or the right-hand door for red, allows blue team to go right round the back and start sport camping red. And when that happens, it's game over. As clearly evidenced here. Now blue team is just pushing on the cart. This is where it gets tricky. And from the looks of it, Lapuator caps the point. Nicely done. Okay, round 2 of game 1, and insofar, nice work there from blue team. As soon as the attic went down, they really had a lot easier time getting through that. Now, if red team, the thing with the engineers is they got the sentries up in there, but that's half the story. Half the thing with the attic is you need a teleporter in there. Put a teleporter in there. A, your guys can get to the spawn to there without having to go through sniper lines. B, they've got left and right to go out. Lapuator. I thought it was something like Laputa. I thought like the mystical castle in Gulliver's Travels that flies. No, I like Laputa. Now, in any case, though, second round. This first point, I have to say, is one of the most hardest points to defend with sentries. It can be done. It's a really brutal game if you can hold it as a red team. But blue teams usually break through here, and I have to say, I think the second map in Goldrush is the best. When I say map, I mean the sections of the map. I know it's all the one same thing. Doors open. Oh no, Dark Demon there. Nice stab, but he was wearing a Razorback at the time. That will happen. Link for the commentary I can give you one at the very end if you'd like. But also, if you want to search up my name, TF2 Public Ferret, on YouTube, you can find it there. It should be up tomorrow morning, hopefully. And also, it's being twitched right now. Hey, Panic Police, are you in the server yet? No, you're not. So, I'm afraid you're outside. Yes, it's being streamed right now, actually, on Twitch. My Twitch is also TF2 Public Ferret. I'll probably be on later tonight as well, because I'm doing a bit of Metro later. And if you really want to be more commentaries, my name is TF2 Public Ferret. I've got a Steam group called TF2 Public Ferret. Bunch of guys on there. They have a lot of fun. They all know each other. And seriously, we're talking above Valve tier level guys here. You're in for a seriously hard TF2 game, but with the best of guys. There's a Husky unit. Now, red team is holding MF the Dionysos there. Really trying to struggle away with that level 1 sentry. Just about takes down that pyro. Now, what I would say to him is he really needs up some teleporters and stuff. The teleporter really in the engineer is the most powerful weapon in the engineer's arsenal. The sentry is great defensively and great for holding down an area. But if you can get guys to the front quicker, it makes your team much more effective and things like that. And unlucky there, stabbed. Oh my god, I think he got sliced by Deebs there. Nice shot, sir. Now we're coming to the second point in the map. Now, blue team have managed to push their way through. They will get a maximum 10 minutes up here. Things are looking in their favour. Seven minutes from the clock here, but that's not too much of a consolation prize. Cantia there, nice work again. And 9 minutes on the clock. Okay, that is the maximum. Now here is where the game becomes interesting. Now, I will say the focal point of this map is the attic area, and lovely work there from Zydran. I wondered how that pyro got up there, but yeah, holding it like a champ. Now, red team needs to back up Zydran. If they can do that, they have a solid chance of winning this game. He does need help, though. It's only a matter of time blue figure out what's going on in there, and they'll fix it. But yes, the thing is, the attic is the focal point. If blue take it and set a teleporter in there, they can easily just jump troops in left and right and get all over the second part of the map. If red take it, blue, they have a nice counter-attack vector in which to get them from. The thing is, blue team can just bottle red up in that tunnel and that's it, because they normally can't get over the top. However though, if red didn't have the top area, that means that they can annoy blue from behind any time they try and go through the tunnel. And right now, Danbox is having a real problem. He's trying to set up a teleport and sentry and whatnot, and there's just red team all over it. This is not a good day for blue team. They need to take down that attic. They've got 9 minutes though, so they have enough time to do it in. But this will be very hard for them. And nice work there from Effin. Yes, a year to remember. Is that 2004 kills? Yes, nice work, Effin. And there goes an Uber. White Whaler's in there. 2 sentries, firing left and back, and the soldier does not have the sheer amount of firepower needed to destroy that. Ideally, we're looking at a demo man in there or a heavy, but the soldier, especially with the black box, only 3 shots. You need more firepower. Maybe the direct hit will do it. That's still fun, to be fair, killing off the engineer by their own sentry. Now, the problem here with blue is they've got a real problem. They're going to try and push through the tunnel, but as soon as they do that, they've got a sentry problem downstairs. I mean, Gontran there, Silta, sorry, Gontran. Lovely sentry. Now, the thing is, red team are using a lovely engineer set here, and they've got one in the loveliest of places. That is covering the cart very nicely. The other problem is, though, to try and flank it and to get rid of it is almost impossible because there are more sentries in the way. This is a lovely bit of sentry work here from red team. But yeah, it's going to require a lot of medicry from blue team, and this is part of the problem right now. They've only got one guy, White Whaler, doing the job, and it's just simply not enough medic power to do this. You're going to need more than that. Now the problem here is red team have invested the attic. Now they need something with a sheer amount of firepower to get in there. Heavy will do it. Okay, they've got a pyro. Get in there. The sappage on. Okay, one side is going down. Nicely done. Have they managed to take out the attic? Well, not sure who that was. I think that's a let out. I'm going to call you. Your full name's a bit hard to pronounce. But from the looks of it, I think they may have cleared out the attic. Now, blue team needs to get in there and take it hard. If red team gets back in there again, it'll be a nightmare. Nice work there from Crits. Takes down an ordinary black cow. Disguised as a demo man. And Crits right now is absolutely punishing anybody trying... Oh my god, Crits right now, champion of the attic, not letting anybody get up there. Unfortunately though, GBK uses the old-fashioned route. We're in a lovely dude set today actually. And right now, this is what I'm saying. If you don't hold the attic, it's going to be a pain in the arse, but blue team are. Get an engineer in there, get him to build in there, put some teleporter up in there, and you'll be all fine and dandy. But right now, they're down to just under 5 minutes, and this cart isn't going to go easily. Nice work there from Danbox. Knows how to use a shotgun. I will say one thing. I think shotguns are the most underrated weapons in TF2. It really is. It's got a lovely clip size of 6. Good fire rate. Good spread. Actually fires a tiny bit quicker than the scatter gun. You know, and if you get crits on that at good close range, oh boy. But no crits today though. No random crits anyway. Nice work there from Lapuator. Lapuator? Oh god, that's a hard name. Deus Ex? Who's using the Machina? Ooh. Zydran there, getting his Wrangler on. Now it looks like red team's actually done a nice bit of work again. They've actually retreated to a second line of defence and not the final line. They are making blue team absolutely pay for every bit of land they take right now. Now what's this? God damn it, Moon! Stop wrecking my shit! There he goes. Nice work. Oh, you gotta love Moon. I mean, his insist. Oh, that was lovely. Works with Antonio there. Takes down that sentry. This guy is, doing fantastic work here. Taking down one sentry after another with some friends. But right now, though, blue team isn't able to really push. Again, they've got the one medic. You need more medics. Unlucky Neolink just gets clobbered by a shotgun there. Now 2 minutes 20. Right now, red team are keeping an eye on the attic and on the cart. This is looking a very, very hard job here for blue team. Okay, we've seen some more medics now. We needed some medics earlier, actually. Now, hopefully, this will give blue the edge they need. We've got 2 minutes, though. To reverse the entire game from here in is difficult, but not impossible. All they need to do is take down every sentry at once, push the cart to the very end, and panic red team. Anyway, let's have a look at the amount. Okay, and today it looks like Huskyoon is winning the most Domsy U crown today at 3. Qualifies the minimum amount. To win the most Domsy U crown, you need to have the highest score in the server, and uncontested at that. Yes, it does. Most Doms still count in this server. You nearly stole our Aston Martins today, but not quite. Now, in any case, 1 minute 14 is not looking good for blue team. Oh my god, effing that was just unlucky. Turns around the corner, suddenly sword in face. And there goes Neolink. White Whale's trying to push the center, put it away. Oh no, can they do it? Just blown up. Okay, 47 seconds left. Can they do it? They need to get on this cart. Can they do it? There's one more sentry left. Silta's sentry is still there. Fasto's on 3 doms. Fast on 3 doms. Cancelling at Husky units. The thing is, 3 sentries wouldn't be a problem, but they're very well placed sentries. Red team have got their sentry game down today. Right now, 19 seconds. This is not looking good. Blue team need an almighty push for this. Oh my god, Moon! What was that? I'm sure that was a face stab or something, but just that was a whack moment. But red wins the game. Nicely done, red team. Anyway, okay, game 2, and this time we change around the teams and see what happens from here on in. Now, my diagnosis for the last game. Now, blue team did a good job of pushing up at first, but part of their problem was they didn't have enough medics. What I mean to say by that is that anytime they came across a sentry, they just didn't have the medic power required to take it down. You need quite a few medics to do that kind of thing. And red team, credit to them, they had sentries in all the right places, and they didn't really panic their game too much. They only felt further back by a little. It was incredibly slow pushing there from blue team. Now, in any case, though, looking at blue team now, though, I am not really sure of a certain guys, do you want to win this game? Because it doesn't look like you are. Red team going to walk all over you unless you're that cocky. Doors open, 4.5 minutes. Oh no, Letao there doesn't see the heavy, walks right in front of his gun, and dies promptly. Unlucky there. Now for the moment, red team is holding blue indoors. Oh, unlucky there, Antonio. Although saying that, still 3-3. Ooh, faster there, takes down Antonio, and then various weirdnesses going on here at the moment. Blue team is barely pushing out. Now, There seems to be a lot of cloggage going on in the left-hand door. Blue team's very reluctant to push at the moment. Although there goes Epic Killer. I demand that blue team makes more of an effort. More attacking. There you go. That's how a cart's supposed to move. And that's it. There it goes right there. And now blue team is beginning to push to make their way in. GBK, are you beginning to really like playing the heavy now or something? We seem to develop an enthusiasm at the moment for it. To be fair, that's a fair argument. Oh, don't tell Frobisher that. He'll rage. GBK's new main is heavy. He might be better than Frobisher. He will just get so mad. Now, in any case, blue team are kind of up and moving around, although they've stopped pushing the cart for the time being. Oh, unlucky there, Dionysos there. Very unlucky. Oh, no, no. I love the attempt there to like, yes, I am a reputable player. I will sit next to your dispenser and I'll be healed. I'm okay. And then you get smacked in the face anyway. Oh, Husky's at 4. Or was he? He was. I didn't see it quickly. Nah, he was too quick. That's the thing, it's going to be longer than 10 seconds. Now, in any case, red team are nicely defending that cart. Now, if they get some backburner pyros in down that area, they can really upset blue team in the ramparts. Nice work from Moon there. Excellently done. Nice. Take down that teleporter. No teleporter for blue team. Keep them... Now, here's the thing. It's kind of a math segment. Now, blue team respawns at a much higher rate than red teams. What we're talking about here, like 3 to 8 seconds compared to something like, 10 to 20 for red team. So, how do you stop the enemy numbers getting above you? Well, now blue team tends to augment their strength by having a high respawn rate by minimizing travel distances, so they can keep guys flowing in the entire time. So this is bad for red. So what red need to do, especially when they get to their second point, is try to maximize that travel time. And if you can waylay the enemy team, that's even better. For the moment, it looks like blue team has also taken the attic, which is not good. Now, if they do get an engineer in there, that will be trouble, because they will get guys right to the front. Oh, unlucky there, Fasto. Fasto, low health, urinated. Very... Oh, no, Minardi just finds him and just chops him. Uh-oh. Really? Wait, what? How did you get there, Zydran? Oh, dear God, no. That is terrible. Oh, dear God. Okay. Yes. And he turns around at the wrong moment, but still, that spawn camp is still there. Not looking good, and crits finishes the problem off, but red team had a significant amount of killage off there. However, saying that though, Cantia is really keeping red team alive right now. He needs a medic or something. Or a sandwich. A sandwich will do. Now, okay, he's, nice thing we've got to Cantia is he's actually keeping an eye on the cart and whatnot. Oh, Dionysos, no! Ooh, oh, no! And Dionysos loses his sentry. Be careful on the move like that. Where is Burnsy? But right now, actually, looks like blue team is on the... oh. That's why it's happening. Yeah, this is why we're seeing what's going on here with how did a Brass Beast Heavy get there. That's exactly the problem. This might be Blue's game. This could be very, very, very bad for Red Team. They will not be able... Unfortunately, crits, they can't. The problem is that they've really managed to sneak one past you guys. And, yes, this is going to be a massive problem for you lot. Yeah. There goes Crits with a sword. He will try. But the dude is getting in his way. I like Crits' new choice though. Tries taking on. Can he do it? No! Oh, and can Leto get in there? Nope, not enough. And Blue Team takes the area.